disembodied forces and unexplained movements in the shadows, as if the Heidelberg Castle. Heidelberg Castle, a majestic ruin that overlooks the romantic city of Heidelberg. Barbara's born in just historical charm, gliding through the ruins, her sorrowful gaze fixed on the stars. As dusk falls, the atmosphere thickens with an unsettling energy, and strange noises echo in the silence. Flattering murmur, soft weeping, and distant laughter from a time long past. Some brave soul. 4. Vesperblom Castle. Hidden within the dense forests of Bavaria, Vesperblom Castle is a secluded gem that captivates visitors with its fairy tale charm and haunting legends. This picturesque castle, surrounded by tranquil waters and lush greenery, has a darker side open into its rich history. Constructed in the 15th century, it is said to be haunted by the spirit of a lady who met a tragic end. Locals recount tales of her sorrowful figure gliding silently through the castle grounds, returning to searching for her lost love. As twilight descends, and weirding unbalance envelops the castle, amplifying the looking across the water on still nights. The blend of stunning architecture and ghostly tales creates an enchanting yet unsettling experience, leaving those who visit Vesperblom with an indelible sense of wonder and an awareness that the past is ever present, watching from the shadows. 5. Versailles Castle. Castles in Bavaria. Versailles Castle is a magnificent structure with a dark, killing path. This medieval fortress is notorious for the ghost of a woman who once its fall, said to be the spirit of a long bride who had a tragic fate. Her mournful wails can be heard echoing through the castle at night, causing visitors to shudder with fear. The castle's interiors, adorned with ancient tapestries and flickering candlelight, create an atmosphere rife with ghostly encounters. Guests often report seeing shadowy figures flitting past windows and feeling cold drafts where there shouldn't be any. Some have even claimed to experience a sudden sense of despair, as if the weight of the past had descended upon them. The legend of the White Woman and the secrets she guards have drawn ghost hunters and thrill seekers alike, but those who seek her may find themselves confronted by the restless spirits of the castle's tragic history. 6. Reichsmark Building. The Reichsmark Building is revered as a symbol of British democracy, but its history is marked by cinema, and activity. Visitors and staff alike report unsettling experiences within its grand halls. Many claim to feel an invisible presence bearing behind them, while others have witnessed strange shadows flickering in their peripheral vision. The ghosts of politicians and ordinary citizens who fought for their beliefs linger within the walls, leaving an almost tension in the air. In the darkened chambers, voices from the past seem to whisper about the weight of history and the struggles of the nation. Every night, the building takes on a surreal atmosphere, with echoes of debates and arguments resounding through empty corridors. The glass dome, a marvel of modern architecture, offers a view of the city below, yet it seems to amplify the haunting energy of the past, creating a juxtaposition of light and shadow. 7. Sturgell, a stunned medieval castle nestled in the hills of Rhineland, is often regarded as one of the most beautiful castles in Germany. However, its picturesque facade belies a history filled with intrigue and spectral encounters. The castle is said to be haunted by the spirit of events relating to monsters' others. Some have felt an unseen presence watching them, while others have talked
I could try for geeky.
pictures along the castle's
That's a bit though, that's fine, you're playing NHL.
where the beauty of the castle intertwines with the sorrow of its ghostly
When
inhabitants.
you treat anybody right.
Captivating to the boat. 8. Badenhausen Barracks. The Badenhausen Barracks in Hesse, once a planning and military installation, now stands as a haunting reminder of the lives lost
Super
in the
Max.
Since its abandonment, the barracks have gained notoriety for ghostly apparitions and unsettling phenomena. Former soldiers have reported seeing shadowy figures moving through the empty hallways, their footsteps echoing in the silence. The air is filled with the memories of those who once lived and died in service. site in search of the supernatural. Many claim to hear the distant sound of marching boots and the clatter of equipment, as if the barracks are reliving their former glory. The barracks' dilapidated state adds to its eerie charm.
Geeky's mine. That good. We're not decent for second line center or Pinto. I think to play the right side, but going to the result. Sucking things. I'm not chipping on Cap. Well, I could, but I don't want to screw myself over too.
Rhinestone, perched high above the Rhine River, is a picturesque castle steeped in legends of love and betrayal. Its romantic facade hides darker tales of loss, with the spirit of a heartbroken making said to wanderers hall. Visitors report feeling complete sadness enveloping them to explore the castle, and many have seen the ghostly figure near the windows, gazing longingly at the river below. The whispers of the past linger in the air, and ghostly apparitions have been reported around the castle's grounds. The rich history of the castle, marked by feuds and tragic romances, creates an atmosphere ripe for supernatural encounters. As twilight descends, the castle transforms into a realm of mystery, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur, leaving visitors with an unshakable feeling of melancholy and wonder. The long-built house of the room is a stunning accessible village architecture that presents lies of history filled with tragedy and ghostly apparitions. Lots of other residents.
Nice and easy trade for connecting right there.
We go see opulent halls in search of the lost treasures. Many see one get through the lavish rooms report an inexplicable chill in the air and the sensation of being watched. Some have even claimed to hear her soft laughter echoing in the silence, a reminder of the joy that once filled the palace. The garden, meticulously maintained, stays on a haunting long as dusk falls, with the shadows of the trees creating eerie shapes against the moonlit sky. Visitors often find themselves drawn
Who's on your list?
as if the queen's spirit beckons them to uncover the story, blurring the line between history and the supernatural. Oakland's Olympic Stadium. Oakland's Olympic Stadium stands as a grand architectural marvel, but it is also a haunting reminder of its turbulent history. Built for the 1936 Olympics, this venue has witnessed the triumphs of athletes and the shadows of darker times. Many who enter the stadium report a chilling sense of foreboding, as if the echoes of the past still linger in the air.
Please figure it will not work.
Clad in the uniforms of competitors from long ago, as they relive their glory days in an eternal race against time. During evening events, when the stadium is cloaked in shadows, spectators have described hearing phantom cheers and applause resonating from the empty seats, a testament to the fervor that once filled the arena.
Yep. Good, I got to rid of his contract. Okay, I'll take that.
As if they are being watched by unseen eyes. The grand architecture, which should inspire awe, instead conjures feelings of unease as the spirits of both victorious athletes and those who fell victim to the oppressive regime seem to haunt the hallowed grounds. As twilight descends and the floodlights illuminate the field, the stadium transforms into a ghostly arena where history and haunting intertwine, inviting those brave enough to listen to the whispers of its spectral past. Neuschwanstein Castle. Perched atop a rugged hill in Bavaria, Neuschwanstein Castle was almost celebrated for its breathtaking beauty and fairy tale influence. However, beneath its romantic facade lies a darker mystery that whispers of tragedy and hunger. Built in the 19th century by King.
Sure, okay, I'll take him. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Too many players.
Legend has it that Ludwig, who mysteriously drowned in 1886, still wanders the castles and opulent halls, searching for solace and purpose. Visitors often describe a profound sense of melancholy as they explore the castle, feeling the weight of history pressing upon them. The ornate rooms and stunning views are occasionally overshadowed by a chill in the air, and many have reported hearing strange noises echoing from Neuschwanstein Castle, With its haunting beauty and spectral presence, it invites all individuals to wander the mysteries of the past, leaving them captivated and chilled by the echoes of a long-lost king. Street like a band with everything. Street like a band is a ghostly reminder of the joys that once brought the families. This former amusement park, now a playground of rustic rides and faded dreams, is rumored to be haunted by the spirits of those who once reveled in its attractions. Visitors have reported strange sounds, black wings screaming and whispering, that seem to rise from the very ground beneath them. The Ferris wheel, long still, casts a haunting silhouette against the sky, and many claim to see apparitions of children playing among the ruins. As twilight descends, the air grows thick with an unsettling air.
Even nice that Scooter. Well, not very, but still.
Those hunters flock to this eerie sight, hoping to capture the essence of the spirits who remain trapped in a place that once promised joy.
Yeah, Tara and pay third line with Evans and Bunting now. And Mikhail will still be on the third line. Fourth line with Gaudette and Amiya.
Osnabrück Castle, a majestic structure steeped in history, stands as a testament to the power struggles of centuries past. With its grand architecture and expansive gardens, the castle resonates an aura of elegance. But beneath the surface lies a darker tale. Many visit the castle report chilling encounters with its spectral residents, whispers of nobility, shadows of soldiers, and the sorrowful cries of those lost in history. The castle's hallways are said to be haunted by the spirit of a betrayed nobleman. Their presence spells in the cold drafts that sweep through the corridors. Guests often feel a particular sense of melancholy as they explore the richly adorned rooms where the air is filled with memories of triumph and tragedy. As night falls, the castle transforms, and the flickering candle.
That's better. JP Bowles will play Spence this time, and yeah. Brower, will play top 9 minutes for Schneider. He's my next starting.
Drawing those who dare to listen deeper into the castle's haunting legacy. In Oakland, Eaglesburg Castle, a striking fortress from North Bryan, Australia, stands as a monument to the tumultuous past. Its triangular shape and imposing towers are both captivating and bewildering. Once a center of massive occult practices, the castle is now shrouded in dark legends and ghostly tales. Many who have entered its grounds report feeling a heavy weight in the air, a sense of foreboding that seems to seep from the very stones. The castle is documented where dark rituals were said to take place are particularly laced with paranormal activity. Visitors often hear whispers and experience sudden cold spots that leave them breathless. The ghost of a former inhabitant is said to roam the castle, and their presence felt more strongly in the eerie silence of the night. As darkness envelops Eaglesburg, the castle seems to come alive, its shadows dancing ominously against the walls. Those who brave its depths are drawn to a haunting air of the power of fear, and the ghost of a dark history that refuses to be forgotten. Switching from American and Germany's haunted sites, we hope you felt the stunning tingling thrill of their ghostly stories. Each location holds a piece of history, waiting to be uncovered, and a lingering presence that reminds us of the
Well, this certainly is an interesting train of thought to board, because the day what I wanted to do was talk about the Red Wings and the Canucks. We're not talking about the game from 2 nights ago on Sunday. That is technically old news at this point, right? With the Red Wings winning their 6th game in a row, and the Canucks having yet another defeat in the post-JT Miller days. Those stats will be updated later today, as both the Canucks and the Wings have themselves hockey games against the Colorado Avalanche and the Seattle Kraken, respectively. But today I want to head over to Detroit Hockey Now and read a piece published by Kevin Allen from 3 days ago that talks about that huge Vancouver Canucks trade from last week. And it asks whether or not the Wings missed him. This show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Go out there and check out the person who can struggle to save some money on their VPN. Get some free months and support the payroll in the process. Also, linked in the description, though, will be this piece from Kevin Allen on February 1st. The Daily. Did the Red Wings miss out on Miller, Mishkov, bench? Of course, we are talking about the JT Miller trade. And whether or not Detroit missed out on this situation. Is this the appropriate trade price that is talked about in this article? And with this sort of a big appropriate for Stevie Y and his squad to make? The article talks about how Vancouver moved Miller along with Throw-ins Eric Brogstrom and Jackson Orrington, the Rangers from Filipino, Victor Mancini, and a top 13 protected 2025 first-round draft pick. The Rangers have to accept all of Miller's $8 million salary. He is tied up till 2029-2030. The article then talks about how the Canucks traded that same first-round pick, plus Vinny Taylor, plus Dan Benheim, plus Melvin Farrenstrom, to the Penguins for Marcus Pettersson and Drew O'Connor. So essentially, the Canucks traded away a whole bunch of scraps from their team, plus James Miller, in exchange for Marcus Pettersson, Drew O'Connor, Victor Mancini, and Philip Fiedel. The article then talks about how the Rangers will use Miller as their number one center, and Mika Zibanejad and Detroit that these guys have been kind of off. Kind of use a center like Miller for their second line. But their trade with Vancouver was far more complicated. The Red Wings only had $1 million in cap space, and the Canucks did not want to trade each side they traded them. James Benjamin is probably the closest forward in age and skill to Fiedel, but he is not as proven as Fiedel to a 75 career goals at age 25. The Red Wings don't have a defenseman qualified for 6'3", 230 pounds in LC. He has NHL experience at 22. The Rangers and the Canucks were very high on Mancini. Axel Sandin is the best offensive defenseman in Sweden. The Red Wings are not giving him up. They have given Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, and Moritz Seider long-term deals worth more than $8 million a year. They want a fourth piece in that salary range. Plus, Detroit would have needed to negotiate the contract of Justin Paul, and that wasn't going to happen with Vancouver. And my question to that last point is, really, why? Like, empty contract? Come on. I'm not too sure if this article is insinuating that Vancouver would not have wanted to take on Consulate Hall, or that Detroit would not have been wanting to move on from one of these guys. Actually, no, I think it's the latter. Yeah, no, sorry, that's my misunderstanding. The Canucks probably would have needed to take on a Consulate or Hall in this trade, but they definitely did not advise to do that, considering the money and the caliber of talent that both of these guys bring to the game. I mean, JT Miller for JT Comfort sounds like a pretty fun trade on paper just because of the names. JT Comfort, it's a year till the end of 2028. At 29 years old, sure, he's under this season. He only for 34 points. 2 seasons ago, he had 52 points for the Colorado Avalanche. But Comfort is definitely not big in that territory this year in terms of his ice play. He has taken a bit of a step back, and unfortunately, that's not the kind of player that Vancouver would be interested in. Justin Hall as well, for all the talk that they need a right-hand defenseman. While Hall is good in the room, and while it is true that everybody who is a teammate of Hall seems to like him a lot, he's making $3.4 million a year to be the next season. And for the caliber of him that he provides, when he isn't really great, he's got his reputation for being a bomb, and a lot of people will be quick to point out his faults on the ice. This definitely is not the kind of player Vancouver we're talking about. And in fact, thinking about it, like, hey, imagine Justin Hall, the Vancouver Canucks. Everybody wants to talk smack about how Marazzo Madrid said. What more about Justin Hall? It would be the exact same thing, if not even worse. So, we think about the trade package that Detroit would have had to send over to Vancouver to make this sort of a deal work. I mean, there are some of these names that were tossed out there. Jonathan Berggren as a Filipino replacement. Berggren, though not as proven as Filipino. Berggren also does have a lot of potential, I would say, but there isn't that same guarantee that he is going to pan out. Plus, I would also argue that because Berggren's value is a lot lower, you wouldn't really be getting that one-to-one replacement, even if you were to think about the absolute ceiling for Berggren. Like, if you think about Berggren, oh yeah, he could be this 60-point guy, he could be a speedy, middle to top six center, he could do all these things. Even if you think about him like that, the fact is, this guy already won it out earlier last season. And then it was already a straight one for him to come up in the past few months. So there is reduced value there. Berggren, I don't really think it's also comparable. As for the defensive comparisons, yeah, okay, you can talk about Vittorio Mancini, the big right-handed guy from New York. When you can talk about value here, okay, Mancini is a speedy-ish big guy, he is very physical, and he can score points. You want to talk about guys who can't score points from the blue line? Well, actually, Sandy Pellica is right there, and there's no way in hell that Stevie would be trading that guy in any sort of a move in the next little while. I do kind of get an amusement out of the fact that it would be full circle, though. Like, the Canucks traded away Bo Horvat. They got the first-round pick from the Islanders in that trade. They sent that first-round pick to Detroit for Philip, and with that first-round pick from the Islanders and Vancouver, Detroit selected ASP. Would it not be so poetic for Vancouver to do an entire 360 and acquire ASP after sending away the draft pick that was used to take him 2 seasons ago? I mean, talk about a storybook ending, right? And you want to talk about Swedes? Well, with Marcus Pettersson, Elias Pettersson, Niels Hallman, Linus Karlsson, why not add on an Axel Sandin Pellica? All the Swedes in Vancouver. It's like
Big State dressed for the job you want. Well, hopefully we have some job for you. Now give up the $9,000 if you take on out of the 2024 F150 bonds.
but the city is never left. I mean, seriously, thinking about those games, that section of Vancouver Canucks history featured the names of Henrik and Daniel Sedin and Louis Eriksson, Alex Hegler, and Jacob Markstrom, and, you know, there have been a bunch of Swedes in Vancouver. So having an ST back and that sort of a deal would be probably looking at me not going into see, honestly, thinking about it now, would it not balance itself out in theory? Tito is worth more than Jonathan Berggren, but ASP is worth more than Vittorio Mancini. Maybe add on the first round pick and you're golden there. Obviously, those salaries permitting, it would definitely not work out in that respect. I mean, Vancouver was never going to retain salary, and Vancouver was never going to get on some players that don't really have much to go for in the long term, like I'm sorry, Casey Compton, but it's just not going to work out. And these Filipinos young enough where you can think about him in a capacity to grow. So at the end of the day, you know, again, if this article is proposing the idea of a lower trade price in the bid from Detroit Red Wings, it's just really difficult to stomach because of how uneven it would have been salary-wise. And the value of these players is kind of mixed around there too. If Vancouver were to find themselves in a situation where they could have made a trade like this with Detroit and then flip that subsequent first-round pick they received to Pittsburgh for the same Marcus Pettersson deal, then I was kind of honestly, I wouldn't really be too upset with that. It's just a lot of the value of that proposed trade would have been with ASP, and that doesn't really help out the Canucks right now, since that is seemingly where they are putting most of their emphasis on in these trade situations and in their progression. They want to keep the news happy. They want to have a competitive team in the short term, and they want to be able to compete. If ASP is acquired, then maybe they trade him for another player that can help them out, like a Josh Norris or something. But I guess Patrick Alley and Jim Rutherford do not want to go through the extra hoops and hurdles and the extra step to acquire a guy, maybe trade them away, maybe trade them draft picks. That's fine. Those are abstract. Draft picks aren't even technically real. So it's different when you're dealing with a real life human being, right? So thoughts in the comment section below about this entire idea. What do you think about the proposed $82 Detroit Red Wings trade price? And do you think there was a way the Red Wings could have pulled this off? If the Red Wings fans would feel blind to see this go down, why or why not? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this spectacular scenario. And why? probably in the best position to win.
All right, just hurry it up with your turn. You just keep adding troops to the Australian engine.
Okay, hold on. If I should attack the rock here.
Are you sure? Yeah, let's put 50% chance of winning that battle if you do. That's the yes.
Don't worry about Colonel Farrar. I'll kick him out of action.
No offense, guys. If you're not capable of defending something, then your products are going to leave.
Are you serious right now, George? You're the one who's putting all the troops in the Middle East. What exactly is your plan, huh?
I'm not going to tell you my ultimate plan, Baron. If I were to do that, then you guys could easily get counter that. Then you guys seem to be doing something well.
Oh, you mean Cook?
Yes, Cook, that's right. Let me Cook bitches.
I guess you're trying to go to North America while being in the Middle East, huh? Typical George.
At least he's trying to go for North America like a true American. Your bitch ass is going for South America.
Shut the fuck up, you obese clown. You're literally going to Australia. Honestly, how stupid can you get? At least you'll be able to fortify South America well this time around, Barack. That's good use of getting the heat going from the car.
Yeah, that's not bad, Baron. According to my plan, I will finish control of North America. You want to form an alliance after that?
What the fuck?
Hold on, George. You literally said you wouldn't tell us what you're planning for just a minute ago, and now you do just that. Fuck. And second of all, I don't believe in forming alliances in the game of this. I think that defeats the entire concept of the game if you ask me.
Really?
Fuck off, Donald.
You said you were going to do enough to defeat me.
Nobody needs to team up in order to defeat this garbage ass Donald.
Seriously, you know, okay, I'd like to see you try giving me a little bit of money. You are literally surrounded by corruption force. What could you possibly do to be without their help?
Okay, hold on, Donald. Who said I was going to attack Jodo?
Are you fucking serious, you old hag? I invited you so you can team up with me to take down the Rock and Joe.
What the fuck?
Fuck that shit, Donald. I'm just going to play it out right now in a second. I'm not going to team up with anyone. How about that?
That sounds pretty good, Daddy. Too short.
What the fuck, Joe? Just because this suck-ass said that shit, I'm going to prevent you from getting the Africa bonus.
That's what I like to hear, George. Keep it up and maybe I'll call you Daddy next.
Are you guys being fucking serious right now? I don't want anyone calling me daddy.
This is something that you have to get used to, George, if you're going to play with us.
I don't typically agree with Sherlock bitch ass, but I will agree with it here.
And just like that, I was able to defend my South American continent.
Fuck,
I guess I'll strengthen it up more and keep it cooking.
George, Joe, what the fuck are you doing? You guys need to prevent the Rock from getting the continent bonus.
Are you being serious right now, you dumb donut? The Rock literally has 7 troops and 9 troops defending his country.
In all honesty,
Come on, guys!
I would have done something about it. But stop trying to get us to do your dirty work.
All right, I've heard enough of the two of you. Just going to use my bonus to defend the entire Australian continent at this point. There is no way you guys will be able to break this. Might as well just surrender.
But I was being scared to death. I think in Australia, huh?
Shut the fuck up, you lot. Don't keep your attitude.
I'm just pointing out that you're a fucking difficult Donald. That is the fact. Okay. It's my turn now. If George is so hell-bent on the Middle East area, I will try fucking him up in the North American continent if he doesn't have as much there. You better stop the North America, Joe. Don't even think about attacking him. Well, you do have the South American continent bonus.
Fact.
So why would I just sit around and let you have that? I don't want your ass winning for a third game in a row.
Fact.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. I didn't think you shit from you.
Try about it, kid.
All of it is my president alone. Once again, I will send more troops to the Middle East. And then I will try recapturing the North American continent.
How the fuck do you plan on capturing the North American continent? You have those troops there while I'm able to the eastern side of the United States. George,
Don't you worry about that, my Joe, because I plan for everything.
Just like how you have plans for handling the different situations.
I wonder if they made theirs through Trader Pick. I highly doubt that, but I would try anyway.
I will shake them on the planet. And then just once again taking over the South American continent.
You can do whatever the hell you want, Rock. Just know that if the George or Joe will break that shit easily, you need a good defense. If you had a wall like mine defending Australia, you wouldn't have to worry about opponents breaking into your territory.
I love it how you're talking mad shit when you're defending Australia. But when The Rock is defending Australia, you were just calling him a pussy.
That's because you're Joe. I'm just stating the facts.
Whatever you say about the first is your fucking country.
Okay, calm your difference, Peter.
Once again, George has a supplemental troops in the Middle East, so I don't know if anything about it, except for bolstering the troops in the North American continent.
I just know what the fuck you're doing, George. Is this your first time playing Risk or something? No, it is not, Donald. Trust me, I know what the hell I'm doing. I guess we'll just have to watch the next turn.
Okay, let's see it then, George. Other than adding more troops to the Middle East, let's see what you do.
Trust me, Barack. You're not gonna like this. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're gonna be about to pop off?
That is exactly what I'm going to do, Donald. I'm feeling like fucking shit up right now. And that includes the rock South American continent bonus. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you okay just going to focus on me while Donald's 400 pounds on the man who's just hiding in Australia?
I told you, Barack. I'm not teaming up with anyone, and I couldn't attack Donald since I didn't have enough troops to make that happen.
Although you make sure that Rock doesn't get the South American continent bonus, you lost so many fucking troops, George. That's the consequence of doing Donald's dirty work.
You're not entirely wrong, but I need to do something. Everyone is pursuing enough.
Gotta be entire premise of the fucking game, George. You gotta solidify some territory and attack, then you gotta fucking.
Alright, stop fucking crying. It's my turn. I've got to focus up here.
Shut the fuck up and you talking finger on an asshole. What do you mean you gotta focus up? All you're doing is putting troops into Australia and attacking one territory. Anyone can do that, including your dumb ass.
Well, I guess the dumbass is going to be the winner of this game. So what does that make you guys?
This only helps get Donald. We've seen too many instances in which he celebrated too late and shit has gone wrong. Alright, well let me try making something happen this turn. Once again, I don't have many options, so I'm just going to post in this shit in North America. You better not fucking attack me, Joe. Don't lose out a bunch of troops like this did. For once, I'm not going to attack you here. I need to focus on myself for a bit anyway, so I'll let you keep your prominent bonus. You just better hope no one takes that shit away from you, Barack.
You can see this kid, George. This was them heating up like they did in the last 2 games.
I don't know about that one, Donald. If Joe had taken away the bonus from Barack,
Sure.
but Joe would have been left with close to nothing had he done that. Fucking fact, I think he did a smart thing for himself.
Preach it.
I don't think that implies that there's even enough.
You think they're going to allow Barack to have the bonus?
I never said that either. I just said if you all would have prevented Barack from having the bonus.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to lie, George. That was pretty hot.
What the fuck? You really shut the fuck up and just do that shit. Okay, I'm getting tired of all you guys bullshit. I'm going on with regards to defending South America. Don't come with me, bitches. Can I come in there though? What the fuck? Why are you guys shooting out your suck-ass shit? You're lucky that I'm leaving you alone, Joe. As if you're just making that bullshit up because if you were to attack me, your defenses would be significantly weaker. You can't afford to attack me.
That's smart ass shit, Joe. You can't fool us, Barack. You know Joe is starting with that.
Like Belby would.
I guess Joe is not doing as bad as I thought he would. It's Barack's big ass that's doing the worst out of the four of us.
Excuse me, other than you, I'm the only one going to comment. Don't even have North America and I still don't know what the hell George is doing. You really want to talk things over Barack? Are you sure you want us attacking you? Do whatever the fuck you want, George. It's not going to change the fact that Donald has a huge advantage in this game because he and Joe decided to be his bitch by doing his dirty work for him.
For instance, I have a huge advantage because I'm good at the game.
Oh, really now? Then what about my 2 wins prior to this game?
Those are fake. Those are bullshit. Fake news.
Okay, well, you two bicker. I'm just going to establish some defense in the North American continent since I am the current president of the United States. The last time we were talking about going to the North American continent, you and Donnie literally got thrown into one since I looped you guys so badly in that game.
New game, new Barack.
All right, boys, let me show you how it's done. Since I don't have many resources, I gotta be wise with how I use them. That being said, I'm going to try taking over the African continent.
There is no way in hell you're going to do that with a fire stick, John.
You never know unless you try Donald. I don't know about this one, Jordan. Are you serious right now? Now that is extra fucking luck. How the hell did he take over the entire continent in 5 troops? Regardless, we won't have anything left to defend this continent. And for you, Joe, I'm not allowing you to get the North America bonus. Are you serious right now, Barack? I didn't attack you and just got me moving to the other. It doesn't fucking matter. You and George have had me study throughout the game, so this is exactly what you should be doing now. You heard it, Joe. Someone there. Shut the fuck up, George, but it's all to you too.
Damn, Barack, I see you. You're actually doing something. Good kids are taking away their confidence home. I don't need to hear shit from your fat ass, Donald. I'm doing it for myself. By no means did I intend to do that so you could reap the benefits of it. Whether it was your intention or not, you were my bitch that you were preventing them from catching up with me. Gotta say that, Ron. Donald was actually right there for once. It's a tough world we all live in. And Ron, Donald's bitches. If you would go out and call yourself Donald's bitches, go for it. But I refuse to call myself that. Not after I won the last two. I don't know about you guys, but I still think I'm in the game. I still have the most American mood, and so I'm not out of it yet. You sound pretty delusional to me, Joe. I don't know how you plan on overtaking my 48 states defending the Australian continent. One step at a time, Donald, you never know. Yet, same here. I'm still very much capable of coming back in this game since I will have the African continent. George, you have a brain. There's no telling that you will be able to protect the African continent. And with all due respect, George, we knew there was a 0% chance of you winning after you started sending all your troops to the Middle East without an actual plan. It's not like you tried defending a continent early. You guys don't know what you're talking about. We definitely know what we're talking about, George. I'm not allowing you to get that after the voting. And after you don't have that, what else do you have left? I'll still have money. I can get some additional troops with the cargo. Either my next turn or the turn after. If you guys know this game, then you should know that I'm not going to yet. If you want to hold on to that George, go for it. Okay. Stop up and focusing on talking about how you use this to fuck some shit up. You better not attack me, George. How about you focus on solidifying the defenses of the North American continent? Well, I can do that too. But I'm just going to take your bonus away because I don't want you getting all crazy by breaking into my chair. You can't be serious with this shit. There's no one going to care about Donald. He's literally just a free fucking win by you guys playing like this. He has been the most quiet tender in this game except from Joe. How do you not realize this? Barack, no one can break 55 fucking troops. That's because you and Joe became this bitch, and that allowed Donald to get that many troops to begin with. Okay. I played nothing this shit, Barack. Whoa. Fucking black team that Joe and I have for Donald's success. I just have enough of this. Let's even worry about being last place, since that is a big opposition now. Still better Donald's too. You focus on the Middle East like how your city president is. There's literally just for Donald being able to fit in that chair. Barack, I'm seriously think you got other issues you have to worry about. Don't worry, Joe, I got 4 bucks. That's exactly the fucking bitch going to. This kid is so rich. How long have 4 cards without being able to get a bonus? It happens, Barack. I guess you know what it's like to get last fucking place, huh? Well, I won the last 2, so I don't mind taking a step back in order to allow them to swallow that to win for one. Okay, Barack, that was pretty toxic. I'm not going to lie. You sound like a sore loser. Agreed. Well, I don't think I'll be able to finish the rock off here on my turn, so it's going to have to be you, Joe. Make sure you do to prevent the rock from doing some more shit. Yeah, don't worry about him, Donald. Papa Joe is putting his friends. Joe, how about I call you Daddy when you leave me alone for when it's your turn? Wait here. Fuck that, Joe. Don't listen to that bullshit. Finish him off next turn. For the love of God, Joe, don't listen to Barack. Jeff Brennan so bad. Come on, Joe. Would you like to call you Daddy? For once, I'm okay. Well, that was just my opportunity to finally play professional in the game of this hit, Joe. That's the speed in which I haven't been able to accomplish in the last 2 games. So that is more important to me than you calling me Daddy. Oh, no, what? I thought this was wrong. Fine. I admit it. You can say that with your name. But I promise you don't have it back. Good luck to you all for the rest of this game. Thank you for putting your ego aside and admitting that you lost the rock. That's much appreciated, and I can't wait to see what happens next game. Well, this one will come down to you and I don't. I'm kicking George's ass over here. Fuck me, Joe. Why can't you just leave me alone for one turn, huh? Okay, no one's that fucking stupid, George. Not even Donald. Wait, why would someone allow you to get 6 months in bonus? I was just kind of hoping that someone would let me get some kind of bonus since I didn't even get one this entire fucking bonus. That would be kind of unfortunate if you ask me. George, you literally went to the Middle East every fucking time? Don't start bitching now as to why you couldn't get and keep a constant. Shut the fuck up, Donald. Are you ever going to commit to more than one attack this next turn of yours? Okay, for once I'm going to side with Donald here, George. Don't start bitching just because you chose to send all your troops to the Middle East. You didn't do anything except for that. I appreciate that, Joe. That being said, I still have to attack you here since I don't want you getting 200 bonuses. Don't take it personally. I would be more mad. I understand how the game of risk goes. That's probably the smartest thing you could have done this turn, Donald. So I'm not going to get mad at that. Good to get him. Okay, this kind of feels familiar with the me and Donald get to dealing with each other and try to come about with the sound of the other side. Hey, Clark, I mean, what about that? I told you about the deep ride that he's got to do in that game possession. You have to admit, George, it feels weird when you're on the fall right. Yeah, it definitely feels weird. You think that they'll be on a complete opposite end of an argument, huh? All right, let's keep it good. I'm just going to consider the North American conference better this time. Okay, I see, Joe. Don't think I'm just going to allow you to get some free bonuses, so. If you chose to push me instead, you'd be leaving opportunities for George to get back in the game locally. Would you really want that happening, Donald? Wait with the fuck is my bonus. I have 3 cards. This is some bullshit. George, that's not how this game works. The same thing happened to Barack when he had 4 cards. You need to match the type or get one of these. Guess I was the only one bitching about that, but no. Whatever. Next time I'll be able to get a bonus. And I got the action content. Hopefully I can keep it. Well, I got a lot of options on this. I could rather demolish George here. Attack Joe. North America and fuck Joe's shit up. Attack George. You need to do your best, Donald. Don't let me see. All right, then. I'm going to fuck Joe's shit up since it's the biggest recipe with his two content. I thought it was going to say that. Good thing, Donald. Are you serious right now, Donald? You could have finished off George and senile. Ain't no way in hell you called me a senile ass. I did call you a senile ass. What the fuck are you going to do about it? Okay, both of you guys call me a senile ass. I'm going to first place everything. You guys can decide who's doing a senile ass when Barack and I are not here. Nobody fucking cares who is arguing. Exactly. All right, well, I guess I'm confused with my game plan. I'm going to make sure you don't get that out of the phone. How about that, too? I guess that's not bad, Joey. But just keep in mind that I got 4 fucking minutes my turn, so that means I'll be able to fuck you over. I wish you would just fuck me, okay, what the actual fuck. Donald, if you finish off this suck-ass off as quick as possible, I don't have the troops to do it. I can't handle this bullshit of his anymore. Don't worry, I will do just that. And with regard to Joe's trust behavior, that's something you'll get used to the more you play. Okay, but what is the actual hell? You mean that I can't get a bonus even when I have 4 fucking cards? This game feels great, I'm not going to lie. That's the same exact situation I was in. You guys told me to shut the fuck up, so I will do the same thing for you, George. Shut the fuck up. Can't argue with that logic, Barack. That being said, I'm going to use this turn to take away both of your guys' confidence from me. There isn't much of a chance for me to win that one. You just think you guys are fucking wrong to realize that? Donald is really going to be taking over the man. And he doesn't believe the move of 55 troops for it depending on killing. Yeah, but as long as I can survive for this time frame, then I can get no troops through my card bonus. I will have 5 cards by that point. George, it won't fucking matter how many cards you got. I have way too many troops and way too many territories and way too many countries. The quicker you accept that you are going to lose this game, the less you will be disappointed. Okay, Ron. You told me about the new plan with Jim and Donald. But what the fuck is that? Donald was just crazy. There's a what? Jesus fucking Christ, George, how do you fall for that? How the hell am I supposed to know? This is my first time playing with you guys. Okay, I guess I can't fault you for that. But let's see what kind of bonus you can get from your cards. Better be something good. Wow. Are you fucking serious right now? That's it? I've got 5 cards. I just get 4 troops. You'll have this George, don't worry about me. If you're down to play with me, you'll have another chance to win there. Yeah, what you think about playing with us next time, George? Are you trying to make this a regular thing? Well, I would be down to play Risk with you guys. Oh, hell yeah. You guys can always hit me up for other games, and I guess I will let you know then. Sounds good, George. I hope me kicking you out of Africa like this doesn't change your mind. It's fine. But did you seriously let Joe keep his South America bonus like that? I know he has 10 troops, but damn.
In Donald's defense, George, I think it's just better for him to get you out of the game so he can solely focus on Joe afterwards. Besides, it's not like Joe can overtake Donald. I would be careful with those words, Barack. I have 4 cards and I'm ready to get a nice juicy bonus from you. Okay, then let's see what you got, Joe. I'm not really sure what you can do here despite you getting a bonus. Are you fucking serious right now? This game is so rigged. How the hell does this happen to me, George and Barack, all in the same game? We all have 2 cards with our backs against the wall and we can't get a fucking bonus. Now that is some bullshit.
With all due respect, Joe, I don't think it would have mattered.
Okay, let's see what George can do with two territories left. Hopefully I can get a bonus from my cards.
Well, there it is. Attention.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Bonus. Let's see what you do with it.
Honestly, there isn't much to do. I'll just attack a couple of times and just chill. I don't want to scatter my troops.
I guess it's not a bad idea, George. I don't think I can finish you off during this turn of mine anyway. I will be the one to give you the finishing blow, George. How do you feel about that?
If you're trying to imply it the way I think you're trying to imply it, then you better get the fuck out of here with your such shit.
Would you look at that? George is already learning the ways of being in this group. Good shit, George.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think George would catch Joe's such-ass bullshit.
Yeah, I guess so. But even if he caught it ahead of time, that doesn't change the fact that I will be the one, in fact, to deliver the final blow to him. It was a great performance from you, George. Maybe next game we play together, you will end up doing something special.
Thanks for that, Joe. I know I'm being eliminated here, but I just wanted to thank you guys for a fun fucking match. You will definitely be seeing me more in the future, that's for sure.
Sounds good, George. GG.
And that leaves two left. Joe and Donald. Honestly, I'm proud of how much better you two have gotten from the first time we played this game. It's impressive to say the least.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun match. I'm hoping that I can finish Joe up here to get that turn. I don't want to delay the this any more than we need to. Finishing me off this turn would be kind of tough, though. I'm not sure you have the troops in the right place to make that happen. And if I could survive this...
What do I need? What's my big need? Second line right wing sniper. Okay, that makes sense actually, because Neighbors will play top line again, and full line will play second line with Pinto.
Five, I mean, that's not bad, is it? I don't know about you finishing off good. Have you something about it?
I just gotta keep going. I'm not going to stop until I have bad enough to see the journey. I will still try it.
Oh man, really calm down. The last third play like you said, around. I'm in only two left, just do one thing, I got the card on the shot.
Fuck that.
Well, I don't know about this.
Okay, I still got a shot here.
This is such a fucking shit again, Brian.
Everything is possible.
Oh, fuck, one more. Ball of fruit, 37% chance.
Well, yeah,
Oh, shit, I'm fucking coming down. Holy fucking shit, Donald. This fucking game, that was an amazing ending.
thanks, you guys. I'm so fucking glad I won. A lot more to do, and now I got it. But that being said, I gotta go.
Jake Neighbors wants an extension figure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
What about you, Bruno? I will never get that down.
Played all 82 games, 258 points.
Welcome to the group, boy.
Thanks for Till next time, then, boys.
Peace. Welcome to the village. There's fucking cemeteries in the mountain. Where the dead bodies to rest of the restless spirit.
Plus, the Neighbors long. 4 year, 5v5.
Number one, located as part of the world. St. Louis Cemetery in Oakland is one of the most haunted and famous cemeteries in the United States. Established in 1789, this cemetery is known for its above-ground twin rise like feeling sentimental for sweltering in the sun. But it's not just the architecture that draws visitors, it's the legends. The most famous resident here is Marie the voodoo queen of the world. Even after her death, her spirit is said to linger. Many claim to see her ghost roaming the narrow alleys between the crypts. Her presence so strong that it causes sudden chills even in the scorching heat. Visitors often leave offerings at her grave, hoping for a blessing or a report her infamous curse. In the dead of night, some have reported hearing the soft sounds of chanting or footsteps when no one else is around. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, There's no denying the eerie atmosphere that hangs over St. Louis Cemetery for 1 inch. 2. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, Midlothian, Illinois. Tucked away in the outskirts of Chicago, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery is a small, forgotten burial ground that has earned a reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Since the 1800s, this cemetery has been the subject of hundreds of paranormal reports, with ghost sightings ranging from eerie floating odors to full-body apparitions. One of the most famous sightings is of a white lady, often referred to as the Madonna of Bachelor's Grove. Witnesses claim to see her holding a baby in her arms, sitting silently on tombstones or waiting for someone. Others report a phantom farmhouse that appears and disappears at random, flickering with lights in the distance. On certain nights, cars passing the cemetery have reportedly stopped.
I need to left-handed demon as well. That makes sense actually too. So yeah, goalies are good.
This is real life. Resurrection Cemetery, Justice, Illinois. Resurrection Cemetery, just outside of Chicago, is infamous for the ghost of Resurrection Mary. A family who's been killed. Local